I was always looking outside myself for strength and confidence, but it comes from within. It is there all the time, meaning we actually most of the time look for everything that we want from ourselves on the outside premises, from the other people's lives and actions and behaviors and attitudes towards ourselves in one way or another. But happiness in reality is impossible. So are the other subjective creations of the human mind, because everything ultimately is an idealism, a peak product of our imagination, and human capacity for knowledge, understanding, interpretation has given birth to not only happiness but also the truth, freedom, expression, justice, liberty, equality, experience, talents. All those things exist because of the greatness, brilliance, prowess of the human mind and its intellectual faculties, powerful abilities, and so on and so forth. So because there is a human mind within us, and because also the human brain or mind and its existence in the first place in the world, we have also been able to experience and realize into ourselves many different ideologies, ideas, philosophies, which seem to be real but which are not really real because we have invented them, because they have been invented out of the greatness, prowess, philosophy, and capacity of the human mind. So the human mind has invented all of these ideologies, faculties, which we now preach, practice into our lives, and by which we are constantly living our lives in accordance, in accordance to which we are literally living our lives and conducting societies and obviously constructing and developing relationships. So if there is justice, equality, virtue, liberty, feminism, and liberalism in the world, then they have not got their own sovereignty, individuality, independence, because our mind is individuality, independence, and our independent mind has created those dependent and contingent philosophies and ideals and ideologies, which we now abide by in our lives and apply, exercise into our actions, societies, relationships at every step of the way so that they don't fall apart. So everything ultimately is a creation of the human beings and an invention of the human mind, which directly invents subjective ideas for its survival, meaning, significance, and then the human body comes up with creations of science, technology, machines, gadgets, robots, and so on and so forth. So we always look for everything we need and we want in our lives on the outside circumstances and premises in the other people. But happiness, even if it's real, then it exists and resides within ourselves, in our soul, in our capacity to be good, in our capability, virtue for authenticity, virtuous behavior, powerful action, sovereign, honest, kind behavior, and composure at every step of the way, because we are capable of confidence and kindness at the same time, and we are capable of all of it.